morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. Gameplay footage you see in the background, like I like to say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know yet. Like I said, I like to surprise you and surprise me. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope y'all been having a good week. I can't complain. Still alive, still standing. September, celebrate my birthday this month. Happy birthday to me. Been watching some good anime. For all my anime fans, go check out my video. I just uploaded it yesterday. It would technically be 2 days ago for you guys when y'all watch News Fridays. My top 20 romantic anime remastered edition. I made one before, but this is romantic anime. Nothing but your good romance. And I'll say this before y'all even watch it. All my romantic anime have happy endings. There ain't no sad endings in mine. All of them have happy endings. There ain't no all that crap going on. It's a good video. Please go check it out. It's up on my channel right now. Please. I would love for y'all to check that out. But hope y'all been doing well. I ain't got too many news stories for you guys and girls. Just gonna entertain you guys and girls for a little while this week, telling you what all going on in these gaming streets this week. But before I get into these news stories, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ love y'all. God sent His Son Jesus Christ to die for our sin. Y'all get to know Him, man. I'm telling y'all. I know I say this. Y'all may be tired of me saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm gonna say it. I would not be sitting up here talking to y'all if it wasn't for Jesus Christ, man. He done got me out of some mess I got myself in. He done protected me from a lot of different mess, and people be hating on me, saying all type of stuff about me. I don't care, because I know Jesus Christ got my back. And he remind me that, God said vengeance is mine. It's mine to repay. And I let Him handle it. Easier said than done, I know, but get to know Jesus Christ. He's your best friend, your Heavenly Father. You don't need no Insta Q. You can talk to Him whenever you want to. I'm telling y'all, best thing that ever happened to me in my life. I'm learning more and more every day. That being said, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to talk about today on this here News Fridays. Yeah. Alright, first thing I want to talk about. He's the Angry Video Game Nerd. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Angry Video Game Nerd. Wow, he's been doing videos for a long time. But anyways, let me get to the point. Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit launches October 23rd. Wow. Physical editions available via limited run games. That's the only thing you messed up on, Angry Video Game Nerd. Don't let limited run games do it. Them joke will take forever and a day to get you your product. Anyway, let me read some of this to you guys. Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit new side-scrolling action platformer set in the Angry Video Game Nerd universe. I like that. One launch for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam, October 23rd. Publisher Retroware and developer Mega Cat Studios announced. Physical editions for modern platforms and Nintendo Entertainment System will be available via limited run games. A demo is currently available for PC. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that he made one a while back. I didn't know that. I guess this is the newest one that he was making. Shout out to Angry Video Game Nerd, man. I've been watching him for a long time. Shout out to my homie John. He put me on Angry Video Game Nerd. Dude, he's silly. He loves his games. I gotta give this man credit where credit due. He one of the few YouTubers out there that still stick to his guns. He called out a lot of different games. He called out one of my favorite videos he did was one of them when he did the Contra video saying how good Contra is, up, down, left, right, VA star. But he said he beat it without doing that code. But another one of my favorite videos the Angry Video Game Nerd did was when he called out that stupid Ghostbusters movie they made, where they just took all the men out of the movie and made it an all women Ghostbusters. That's why that movie bombed. But the last two Ghostbusters he actually liked. At least not this one, but he didn't say nothing about this one that just passed. But the time before that one, Ghostbusters Afterlife, he liked that one. But the last two Ghostbusters, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Ghostbusters fan, I know I'm going off subject a little bit, pick them up. Ghostbusters Afterlife and Ghostbusters Ice something, I can't remember the name of it because I got both of them up there on 4K Blu-ray. They some good movies, ladies and gentlemen. They ain't got all that agenda crap in there. Ain't none of that going on there. Just straight Ghostbusters. I got the whole box set, except that garbage one that came out in 2007. That Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2. I need to get the Ghostbusters cartoon. Still ain't got those yet. And I got Ghostbusters Afterlife and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. That's the name of the last one. I know it'll come back to it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ghostbusters awesome. Not anime, but it did make a series out of it. Awesome TV show. Not TV show, I'm tripping. Movie set to have, and I gotta give this man credit what credit due. He stuck to his guns when everybody else was folding, and they gave into that agenda crowd. Angry Video Game Nerd didn't never give into it. He even liked a lot of people was hating on that game when it first came out. Double Dragon 4. Y'all know about Double Dragon 4. Shout out to all my beat 'em up fans. Y'all know about Double Dragon 4. Stupid IGN, stupid agenda in. That's why I don't get none of my news articles from IGN unless I really have to. Now because this idiot that made a review on Double Dragon 4 talking, well, I want to let you guys know I don't play beat 'em ups. I hate beat 'em ups, but I'm gonna give you a review. Like, wow, you letting us know you're gonna be biased from the get go. That's why I don't fool with IGN no more. I don't even fool them only unless I have to. I mean, I really can't. If I can't find it nowhere else on the planet, that's the only reason I fool with IGN. Other than that, I'm going to every other website but them. Now, shout out to Jamitsu.com. That's who I know I'm fool with. They give me all kinds of stuff. Not only do they give you American video game news, but they give you overseas video game news. They own it. Whenever something come out on Jamitsu.com, I know 9 times out of 10, more than 9 times out of 10, most of the time it is factual. Like I knew about Stern Games that was going to come out way before they were supposed to, everybody else reported on because Jamitsu.com had it. I got to give these folks at Jamitsu credit what credit due. Shout out to you, Jamitsu. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for my Angry Video Game Nerd fans, his new video game is coming out October 23rd. I don't know if I'm gonna check it out. I don't know. We'll see. If I catch a sale on it, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But that being said, let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my Marvel Rival fans out there. Marvel Rivals is coming to the PS4 on September 12th alongside Season 4 update. Wow. Now, September 12th, that's my birthday, y'all, by the way. Capcom, I don't know. Can Iron Fist protect the Immortal Dragon? Here we go. NetEase Games will release a free-to-play third-person shooter, Marvel Rivals, for PlayStation 4 on September 12th, alongside its Season 4 update titled The Heart of the Dragon, developer announced. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why I really wanted to bring light to this, if you did not know, Genshin Impact, which is a game that's all of a sudden saying that it won't run on the PS4. They're going to stop service to it, I think as soon as 2026. But as you can tell, Marvel Rivals is about to bring their service to PS4. I don't get it. Now, I'm not a graphics head. I never have been, never claimed to be. But compare the games side by side. Genshin Impact, to me, is like an animated game. And a lot of animated games, it don't really, to me, don't take too much hardware to run them. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a game developer, but it's funny how all of a sudden, after so many years, Genshin Impact developer want to stop production of that game on PS4, but Marvel Rivals, they get it. No, man, PS4 got a lot of players on there, 100 and some million, so we're going to bring our game to that. Shout out to Marvel Rivals developers. Good job. Y'all know where the money coming at. I still don't get to this day why they gonna stop service to Genshin Impact on PS4. That makes no sense to me. And they all of a sudden say, well, the game it won't run on PS4 because it's the save there or something is too big. It wasn't too big when you first made it on PS4. What's the excuse now? Ridiculous. Tell them what it was. Sony don't pay the boys some money, boys and girls, whoever, some money to stop it on PS4, just keep it exclusively on PS5. Because you didn't know Sony just stopped development for all first-party PS4 games. And you notice we didn't see a MLB The Show this year. That's the first party Sony products. We didn't see a Madden this year. You know, Sony got their grubby little hands in EA pockets though. You notice a lot of games nowadays are not coming to the PS4; they're coming straight to PS5 when it comes to Sony stuff and PC, of course. I don't get it. Like I said in a last news story of mine, it was messed up. Shout out to my daddy Mac and other PS4 owners out there. He got a PS4. He's a diehard Madden fan, and because of that, he won't be able to get Madden 26 because they made it exclusively for next gen. Only thing, they got it on PC. They got it on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. I guess these folks don't like money, to each his own. But see, the reason why they did that, because they tested out the waters of college football 2025, the one that came out last year, and it did pretty good sales-wise on PS5, Xbox Series X and S. So I'm guessing they banking off that, and they finna keep everything next gen only. And also, if you did not know, I talked about that in the news story, that they finna bring college basketball back to consoles too. I think that's gonna be next gen only too. You know it now. Ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my PS4 owners. I'm a PS4 owner myself. Marvel Rival fans, stand up. It's coming to the PS4 along with the new Season 4 update on September 12th. Happy birthday to me. We'll let you guys know about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this. Capcom blames PS5's high price point for lower game sales. Wow. Now, here we go. Capcom leadership has blamed the PlayStation 5's price as the reason behind Monster Hunter Wilds not meeting sales expectations. Wow. Through Monster Hunter, though Monster Hunter Wilds has been one of the best-selling and most critically acclaimed release of 2025, it appears the PS5's lofty barrier of accessibility has been a key obstacle to the game's commercial legs. Wow. Sony? This ain't me talking about this. This is Capcom. Now, that's one thing. It's one thing, you already done pissed off us gamers. You pissed us off, first of all, by making that price too high. $550 for a PS5 and $500 for the digital version. Ridiculous. You pissed off the consumer. Now you went there and pissed off the third-party companies. And you don't want to piss off Capcom. Capcom got a lot of bank out there. They got a lot of franchises that you really want on their system. You want them to put on your system. They got all your Resident Evils. They got all your fighting games. They got all type of game and franchise Capcom has produced, and they are a big third-party company in the game industries. And you do not, I repeat, Sony, you do not want to piss off Capcom. You don't want to do that, Sony. But apparently, this ain't me saying this. These Capcom high-uppers, they pissed at you, Capcom. Not Capcom, Sony. Your stuff too high. Too high. Forget a tariff. Take that loss. You got it. You're a $1 billion, almost $1 trillion company. You can take it. Take the loss, Sony. Your console is too high. It ain't me just saying this. This is Capcom, your third-party buddies, companies, partners in crime. They saying it. You pissing them off. Not only are you pissing off your customers, your fan base, you pissing these folks off. I'm calling it. I know y'all get tired of me saying it, but it's the truth. Gaming crash. You heard it from me. I ain't the only one saying this. You watch these other YouTubers, they channel, they saying it in a different way. Shout out to all them. They saying the same thing I'm saying. Gaming crash. Because of stuff like this. It's like a domino effect. One company do it, the other one do it. The other one come to do it, like a domino effect. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what to get us out of it this time. I have no earthly idea. I have no earthly idea what to get us out of it. I don't know. Sony, lower your price. Put it back to where it was. You had no reason to go up on your prices. You kept it the same. Take the tariff loss. You got it. I know you got it. You ballin'. You just sold 80 million PS5s. Ain't no telling how many PS4s and accessories you done sold. PlayStation Plus, I just renewed my PlayStation Plus 2 months ago. Didn't want to, but I played Tekken 8 on there all the time. That's why I renewed it. I shouldn't have. After this year, I'm probably not going to do it no more. Just going to give me a PC. I already got my PC. I'm tripping. Give me a Tekken 8 on PC and just play crossplay with everybody else. Call it a day. Use my PS5 controller on the PC. But basically, y'all, Sony, you telling me you want me to buy a PC, but you got all your exclusives over there. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West. What else we got? Demon Soul. This whole Ratchet and Clank. I can keep going. What is it? Not Lost Souls. I can't remember the name of the game. It's a zombie game. I can't remember the name of the game right now. It beseeches me. Uncharted 4. The other Uncharted. Ridiculous. You poured everything over there. You making this console that I watched my Crunchyroll on irrelevant. And on top of that, you making your prices too high. You're not only you pissing me to consume all, you pissing off your third-party company buddies. You pissing off Capcom. That's a no-no, Sony idiots. Yeah, I'm saying it. Look, I got a PlayStation fan, die-hard Sony fan. But when they mess up, true love is when they mess up, you tell them about this here. Make a change, Sony. Make a change, cause Capcom, they pissed off over there. I'm just saying. It ain't me talking about this. This is Capcom. Like I said, everything I talk about, click the link in the description. It'll be a news article, back up everything what I say with news article. I just don't be talking outside my neck, ladies and gentlemen. Try not to do that much. But yeah, just saying. That's all I have to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here goes some more kind of happy news. Mega Man style action platformer X dating sim Radiant Starlets announced for PS5, Xbox Series, and Switch 2 and PC. Kickstarter campaign setting 100,000 Canadian dollars in funding. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this one caught my eye. This guy, the main character, looks like Mega Man, a black version of Mega Man. And apparently, he can date on there. I saw the trailer. Click the link in the description and watch the trailer from Jimitsu.com. I saw the trailer and he was able to date. He beat the bosses, but after he got through beating the bosses, he asked to go there on a date with him, which is tight. See, this is tight. What I like about they mixing Persona, did not know, ladies. Persona 3, 4, and 5, you could date on there. Was what makes Persona so good. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay and the story mode are amazing on Persona. Persona is overall a great package game to play. But what makes it really, what stands out even more, besides the gameplay and the other things to it, is the dating aspect. Shoot. Persona 5, let's see, I dated best girl though is Futaba. That's my baby mama there. I dated Futaba first, then I did another playthrough, I dated then I did another playthrough, I dated the hot Makoto, the queen. I dated the Shogi player. And I think next playthrough I'm probably gonna date my teacher. Yeah, you can date your teacher on that. Yep, you can. But that what makes the game so fun, ladies and gentlemen, that you can actually date your teammates. And you know, Persona is more geared toward more, a male audience. But I think they did make a Persona female game too. Yeah, Persona 3 that came out on PSP. I think it was where you can date the male characters on there. But I love the Persona series. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you, used to be my favorite, Final Fantasy VII. It's got trumped by the Persona games because they get it. If they ain't broke, they ain't trying to fix it. They get it. They kept the turn base. They kept the formula, and they added on top of that where you can negotiate with your enemies and get them on your side, and you can date your teammates. That's what I love. First girl out, like I said on there, best girl in my opinion, at me down in the comment section, is Futaba. Futaba, best girl. She a gamer girl in the anime. She's smart, gorgeous, pretty long hair. Yeah, I put a ring on Futaba. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this one called my Radiant Starlights was the main character, like a black version of Mega Man, and he can date all the bosses he fight on there. So I'm really looking forward to this. Hopefully they'll get their Kickstarter fund going, and hopefully this will take off, and this will be a game that comes out, and hopefully they make a physical version. I know I'm asking for a lot, but once they do it, I will be picking this one up because the trailer got me hype. I'm looking forward to this one. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see, I talked about 4 things. Let's talk about this. It brings me to my last news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Last thing I want to talk about. New PlayStation 5 models with major drawback slammed by players. Wow. Here we go. Let's see. According to the leaker, the PlayStation 5 Slim Digital Edition consoles will reduce its storage from 1 terabyte to 825 gigabytes in the revised CFI 210 model. Wow. Which, hold on. Price tag will remain the same, which is where the criticism lies. Players are not too thrilled to potentially pay the same for less, especially a Sony as Sony increases prices of the consoles around the world. In a thread from the PS5 Sun Edit, PS5 players voiced their concern about the leaker's console. Delete the console. Wow. Sony, not only are you going to raise the price for the console, but you're going to take away storage space. You're going to take away what's already in the console. You're going to do that. Sony, y'all smoke with that. Boy, y'all smoke with that good stuff, boy. Now, I know a lot of you down there watching my videos going to be like, well, I don't care. I'm still going to buy it. To each his own. You know, to each his own. You can buy it, that's fine. It's your money. You do what you want with it. But I got to let you know what's going on in these gaming streets. So when you do find out that Sony don't screw you over, you realize, yeah, well, Double Dragon told me that Sony did what it did. I just didn't listen. Oh, well. I understand, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes stuff you just don't care, you'll do it. Like, I'm probably going to do this, and I already done did it, basically. Neo Fantasia Dimensions, whatever. It's a PS5 game, and stupid Square Enix produced it. No, they ain't produced it. They ain't make it. It was the other developer, but stupid Square Enix is publishing it. And I promised myself that I wasn't going to try to feed greedy Square Enix because I can't stand them right now. But I broke down, forgive me, I'm going to take that ill. I broke down and bought it because it was on sale for $30. So, although they won't get as much money as if I had bought it full price, but they're going to get some money, but I'm still trying to stick to my guns. Now you can judge me, that's fine. I slipped up. I'm human. We all have sin to come short of His glory. But, at the same time, I'm going to try to do better. Now, my PlayStation gamers out there, people are just trying to get into gaming. Don't buy this crap. Don't buy this. I tell you, if I was to start gaming today, be honest with you guys and girls, if I was going to start gaming today and I didn't really want to have physical media, or if I was a collector, I wouldn't buy a PlayStation, I wouldn't buy an Xbox, and I wouldn't buy a Switch. You know what I would buy? After all this knowledge I know now, if I was starting gaming today, a PC. Was PC Double Dragon? Yes, I will buy a PC for one. It ain't that much. I probably pay about $700. You know, a PlayStation 5 Pro cost you $700. Now it's $750. I probably pay me $700. I pay that. Probably get me like a 30, 60 something, whatever super they got out there that's at least relevant, somewhere in the middle point. give me all these games. Go on Steam. Give me a Steam account. Give me Epic Games account. Why I say Epic Games? Because Epic Games give me 2 free games every Thursday. Most of the time be 2. But this past week it been 1. But I get that, then I get GOG. Because if I get GOG, a lot of those digital games I can keep forever. And I won't have to worry about paying for online. Yes, online is free. And if I want to play some PlayStation buddies or Xbox buddies, or dare I say Nintendo buddies, I can play them through PC. Yes, right now. If I was to buy a Tekken 8 on PC, right now, I can do that 4K ray tracing, all that stuff. You game PC games know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I can do that, and I can play gamers. I can play PC. I can play PC gamers. I can play PS5 gamers, and I can play Xbox X and Series X and S gamers easily. I can do that with Fortnite. I can do that with Marvel Rivals. And now Marvel Rivals finna add PS4 players on there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this quick. Camera went dead on me. You know how it is when you getting y'all that good news Friday to try to mess up. But anyways, like I said, I will buy me a PC. Because I can do crossplay on Marvel Rivals, pretty sure Marvel Rivals, Tekken 8, Fortnite, all your big time esports games. I can do crossplay with all other players. I don't have to pay for online. It's free online. I wouldn't even get a PlayStation. I wouldn't get an Xbox. I wouldn't get a Nintendo. I wouldn't get none of that. I may get a Nintendo Switch for some of the exclusives out there that I really wanted. But other than that, I wouldn't get it. Because I can get everything else on PC, literally. If I was going to be a gamer today, I would get a PC. I ain't going to lie to you. I tell you, the new gamers that's coming to the market, don't get you a console. Get you a PC and call it a day. You get your best money's worth. You get if you like graphics and all that stuff, get you a PC. You get your money's worth with a PC more so than a console. Because everything that's on console is on PC. Xbox, all the exclusives on PC. PlayStation, all their first party titles, majority of their first party titles on PC right now. Easy. And you get Steam, you got Steam sales going on all the time. So if you're a new age gamer, you're just trying to get into the game, get your PC. Call it a day. Trust me, you will save money in the long run. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Friday. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Tell what you guys and girls think about Sony. Got the audacity to make a new PS5 slim model. It's gonna the price gonna go up, but it's gonna take away from it won't be a terabyte storage space. It's only be 825 gigs. Do y'all care about that? It's whatever with you guys and girls. Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell what you guys and girls think about Capcom blaming PS5 high price point for taking away from these sales. Tell what you guys and girls think about that. Tell what you guys and girls think about Marvel Rivals coming to PS4. Our PS4 players, y'all ready for Marvel Rivals? Also tell what you guys and girls think about Mega Man style action game Radiant Starlets. Y'all ready for that game, or do y'all even care? Shout out to all my angry video game nerd fans. Are y'all gonna get that game coming out October 23rd? Let me know about everything I talk about down there in the comment section. That about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Friday. Leave comments below. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.